Hit a couple of snap hooks last night when I was out on the course. Hit a couple high right, right? I'm out here on the range. I'm doing some self-diagnosis, right? With all the short game stuff that I talk about how we're trying to make this motion feel like we're making an underhand toss, right? We're just deciding how we want to throw it. Do we want to throw it low and hot? We want to throw it high and soft, right? Using these, athletic analogies, right? The one that I like to use when I start mishitting it, start spraying it, is think about tennis. I think about hitting a forehand, right? Not that I've ever played any tennis, but seen the motion enough, right? And a tennis player never gets the racket back up in here, right? And this is where golfers lose it, right? And it's probably a little bit easier to get there in golf just because we've got a longer club, right? With a pretty heavy club at the end of it. We've got a shaft with a heavy club at the end of it. We don't have some, tiny light racket, right? But I know that when I start spraying it, this club's getting back behind me, my hips are going inward, and I got to correct it somewhere down here, right? So I'm just feeling the opposite of that. So in this motion, club's getting back behind me here, arms are getting steep, club's back behind me, hips are going inward, right? So I'm just going to do the opposite, right? Kind of keeping the club outside, shallowing out the arms. Club to the outside, shallowing out the arms. A lot like forehand in tennis, right? So instead of this, feeling that, right? Nice. I recommend anytime that you start to lose it a bit, just try to think about the physics of things and think about other athletic motions. And this stuff might start ringing some bells for you and maybe help you to do some self-diagnosis